hello y'all, how y'all doing today, I hope y'all having a lovely day. Hello, and thank you for the follow, DJ Hellrock, hello Dennis, and hello everyone else. Today, we are heading onto a Minecraft server, and that's because you know, we all know the 2-week Minecraft phase. I'm the cause this time for people. I just DM'd Minecraft, people was like, Minecraft? And they were like, yeah, that's why we're now playing Minecraft. Gonna put on some background music, so we actually have something nice in the background that isn't Minecraft. As much as I do appreciate the Minecraft music. And Zemuria. I'm gonna put on Relaxing in Zemuria. I fucking love that series of videos. Because I love the Triad series, I love the Triad music, it's fantastic. I yearn for the mine and craft. Funnily enough, we're not gonna be mining. We're not gonna be mining because mining I did a bunch of yesterday when we booted up the server. But you know, it's gonna be relaxing, it's gonna be very nice, But you know, it's gonna be very nice, it's gonna be chill. I'm also just gonna be lurking in a voice call with that people can just join anytime from the server, so who knows if we're gonna be seeing people join or not. Who the fuck knows? I could be in voice call alone my own stream, or we could just have someone join like 5 minutes in. Yeah, we'll see. I literally joined a voice call, I called it streaming, join if you dare. So yeah, luckily I trust all these people. They are my friends. Would be fucking weird if I didn't trust them. Like, imagine making a server full of your friends and you didn't trust them. It'd be fucking weird. Let me go into my corner, and then we're turning on Minecraft. Where is it? Gameplay. Perfect. So, what we're doing here is we're playing mostly vanilla, quite frankly. We're playing mostly vanilla. We are very slightly good. Let me just quickly see if people are willing to go to bed. And yes, I did warn people that I'm going live because I think that on a private server like this, that's good behavior. But no, like, I think it's gonna be pretty chill overall. I'll be going over some mods and stuff in a moment, once it's hopefully night, well, day, not night anymore. Because it's currently night and I'd rather it be day. But I might also just be a weirdo. To be fair, I am a weirdo. I am a big weirdo. A big weirdo who's weird. Hey, someone went to sleep. It's very lovely. So, yeah, as I said, we're on a server here. And the big mod we do have is like, this is the one mod. Well, we've got 2 mods. We've got Biomes of Plenty going on, as you can see. There's big biomes in the back. There is, if I just go up here real quick, there's like more biomes. There's funky looking trees and houses everywhere. It's nice looking everywhere. I enjoy Biomes of Plenty a lot. You could say I enjoy Biomes of Plenty. But no. Biomes of Plenty is like one of the mods we are running. The other one is ChocoCraft. The chocobos are not vanilla, as a matter of fact. But no, we got a lot of... What the fuck? Is there a villager in the boat now? Hey, Groovy. Why is there a pillager in a boat now? Oh my god. If he didn't have a crossbow, I would push the boat over so that Jeremy over here can have a friend. Because this is Jeremy. He's a drowned. Why is he called Jeremy? Why did we keep him? Well, I saw him sitting in my boat and I was like, you know what? I should name him. I should name him. There's gotta be the enchantment area once we are actually stacked with books. And then shall I move my base? Are you still below the crypt up the mountain? Is that still where you're at, or? Yes, oh my word. I was wondering if you were still there, but apparently you are. Oh well. Potatoes over here. Give me my wheat seeds. But I don't know, today I have got the thing I want to do, and quite frankly, this might be the only stream from the server, unless I collab with someone on the server, because there's a few people who also stream on here. But unless that happens, I think I'm not gonna be doing like further stream content probably on the server. I'll see. I'll see. I took refuge under you. Oh, are you Jeremy? Let me quickly cook these potatoes. Potato! I'm sure I should build those, since I don't want to build too close to someone in case they want to do something bigger. I mean, you can always ask people, you know? I know, communication is difficult, but it's kind of the core of something like this. Yeah, let me grab my shovel. I don't need the sand on me right now. Gravel can go in here too, the dirt can go over here. I just love the freaking constant gargling from below. I had to move my bed from here, up here. Because if I had it down here, Jeremy was in range. So, what's my goal for this stream? I have one building project I really want to do. And that is opening this side of the mountain up. That you can have like a view inside here. Which is gonna be quite a bit with what we've got here. But hey, you know what? That's kind of the fun of playing Minecraft, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a bunch of lapis. I'm gonna make myself... do I make myself a new... Yeah, I should make myself a new shovel. Because I'm gonna need it, let's be frank here. Well, I'm not Frank, I'm Sailor. Oh, we already have 2 sticks, perfect. I might also swap to using controller at some point. Because despite me not wanting to play Minecraft on controller, as we all know, I've got my arthritis issues going on, so controller is sometimes just more comfortable. And this is gonna be our enchantment area once we've got enough. Let's just quickly get level 1 enchantments going. Unbreaking 1, sure. Unbreaking, efficiency, yeah, sure. Let's get unbreaking 1, sure. And on you, efficiency 1. Oh, efficiency 2 for 2 levels, I'll take it. But no, for now it's gonna be a lot of digging right here. It's been ages since I did Minecraft with a controller. Yeah, I set it up earlier today for myself. There's a neat mod for it, luckily. So I was just able to, like, install a client-side mod and be completely fine with it. It's really nice, shockingly. Like, I expected it to be worse than this, but it's actually, like, fluid as heck. Even though what it does is probably just map certain functionality from... Well, a not controller from keyboard to controller, you know? That's what I assume it does at least, but hey. That is just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. I mean, what? God, it's been a while since I've watched game theory. I feel like that's a topic that keeps coming up because I keep making that quote and then I keep making that statement. Like, oh yeah, it's been a while since I watched game theory. Yeah, I understand. It's me. I've not watched game theory in a while. You know what? I think I'm gonna already swap to controller for now because we are not doing anything super complex. And I think when things are not complex, it's the easiest to swap to controller. Let me just quickly grab all the dirt that's over here before I swap. Let me make basically a comfort swap. Where I move my keyboard up a notch. Close. Grab the controller. Close my chat because somehow I accidentally pressed T to chat with. Which is a very weird button. Now you can see. Here's the controller UI. Is there a... Can I go into the options just disable this? That would be lovely. Controller craft, mouse tweaks, no, sodium, patchouli, waste notes, choco, neoforge. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? I mean, I could be stupid, potentially. Hair blender, controllerify, config. Global settings? Allows server vibration. No, I'd rather not have vibration, thank you. You like movement? No, thank you. At current server to whitelists, don't care. UI, no. Notify low battery, I don't have battery. I can't turn off the UI, that's a shame. I was really hoping I could, you know, turn off the UI, but oh well. I guess that's fine too, like this. But yeah, I'm basically gonna dig open this side of the mountain for now. That's gonna be the main goal here. And then see what I'm gonna do from there. Actually, am I gonna use controller? I know I might be swapping around a bunch here, but it's also just because I'm a person that's all over the place. Which I don't ask for forgiveness for because it's my stream. Would be acting weird to be like, yeah guys, can you please forgive me? This is my stream. I'm handling things the way I would like to. If you could forgive me, that'd be great. Imagine how cringe that'd be. Good man, I could watch the thing. It's been so long. I mean, to be fair, Game Theory, it's been actually a while. Man, I should watch Thing if it's been so long. I mean, true. What hasn't it been a while since I've watched it, to be fair? Minecraft. Minecraft content. I've been doing a lot of Minecraft content recently. Well, I've been watching a lot of Minecraft content. Doing it sounds like I'm doing drugs. Chad, have you ever done any drugs before? If yes, did they look anything like a Minecraft video? If they did, well, I don't fucking know what the fuck of kind of drugs you're taking. If they could look like a Minecraft video. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and... Alley-oop. I have copium, that's about it. I mean, what did you have copium for? Your favorite gacha waifu not being trash in her game, or? Because let's be real here, that's something completely understandable. Something that a lot of us have went through. Yeah, I probably need to dig this away as well, eh? Nah, that's fine. I think around here is... Nah. Let's see, where does it have to stop currently? That cheese? I just got up, man! Alright, give me 1 second. Let me DC my controller so I don't get constant annoying controller rumble noises. My favorite gacha girl will get elves. Oh, which one in particular? Is there any you had to put in mind particularly, or? I gotta see how the hell I'm gonna handle the entrance to this. But that's gonna be something that's gonna be interesting then, not now. But now it's gonna be interesting how I'm gonna handle this to begin with. The pleasure of playing Minecraft, having to make decisions, and a lot of them. What's gonna look pretty, what's not, and that's all that jazz, all that smooth jazz. Do you like jazz? How did B-movie ever get so popular as a meme? Like, I know which meme was that took off, right? But how did B-movie, like, as a concept ever get popular as a meme? I feel like B-movie is like one of those memes that genuinely, in a lot of ways, came out of nowhere. Which I know might be, like, a bit of a stretch to say, but that's the vibes I've always gotten from it. It always felt a bit like the wild card, you know? To be fair, that makes it sound like I'm talking about Persona here. Persona 2 where the wild card is the main character. Observe the movie literally have a dude getting NTR'd by a bee. Have you not been NTR'd by a bee before? It's more common than you'd think. Hello, hey Stella, how do you do? I hope you're well. Oh, obviously that stone went crazy, but hey. Okay, so this is gonna be the extent of the opening, I think. My 2-week summer break starts on Monday. Whenever I read summer break, all I can think is, it seems like my summer vacation is over. And it's fucking tears because Kingdom Hearts. Fuck your game, man. What's anything I'm into? Which one? Not being used to being NTR'd by a bee, or? You gotta specify, Radiant. I'm not very much the most hinged content creator. So saying, like, what a sentence to get into is pretty much nothing. Like, I legitimately don't know. Yeah, the NTR'd by a bee joke. Ah, fair enough. But no, I hope you've got a great plan for summer vacation time, even if it's like, you know, just something chill. Because sometimes the chill plans where it's just pretty much, yeah, just relaxing are the best plans. This is gonna be my wheat path. Na, 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 na. Even if I don't plan to remove stone there later, I need to move it now, so it looks better in the moment. Am I gonna go grab some pink wood when the daytime arrives so I can make this pink, this building? I think so, yeah, that sounds good. I do have a bit of pink wood, but I would probably need more to make this look the way I would like to. I probably want like a pillar here, pillar over there. Maybe with like an entrance up here with like a staircase. Yeah, it sounds good. Just gonna have to figure it out. It's gonna be like the entrance area and the secondary entrance. Which also means I'm gonna have to reorient this chest. Of course, the half of the chest that is on the floor now is my freaking... is inside of the chest I actually need. And I threw everything on the ground. I'm a genius. Anyway, the chest is up here, so it should be fairly quick to get to. Thank you. But yeah, how were you flying the bird earlier? Instruction menu is not included with my bird. You see, your bird sucks. Your bird is a yellow chocobo. I've got a golden chocobo. Only golden chocobo can fly. So since you've got a yellow chocobo, yours cannot fly. I'm playing blocks and shit because I am playing motherfucking Minecraft. Makes sense, yeah. If you can get yourself 2 golden guys though, Fire can make a gold chocobo for ya. Because Fire has got like a whole chocobo breeding operation set up. Did a quite good job at it. Like, the first day we played yesterday, all Fire did was breed chocobos all day. She really got into that. Like, oh yeah, let me just quickly breed chocobos all day. Like, yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Quickly just lots of breeding. And yes, we did make lots of jokes about wanting to be bred as well, don't worry. The Choco Bravo. I mean, the original intent Fire had, and I think Fire still has, is to make Choco Uma Musume happen. So, yeah. That's gotta be fun. Remember Stan the Diamond Minecraft mod reviews in the early 2010s? I never watched Dan much, but I did watch a ton of popular MMOs. And yeah, I don't think we need to get into what happened to popular MMOs. Yo, how do you do?
That is a chat comment to come in on. Reading all day long.
Reading all day long? I mean, you know... I'm pretty sure you should be used to that kind of comment in my stream. But to be fair, it's been a while since you've been here. To be completely fair to you. But I'm not a shy person when it comes to lewdness on stream. I also need a, like, path back here to walk around, or make a bridge over this. I mean, I technically don't need every block here, but I think it looks nicer this way. So maybe I'm removing the last line, so I can have like a path. Yeah, that's probably the smart choice. Just need to go grab the actual stone instead of the cobble I've got in my inventory. Oh, do I even want... No, I don't want cobble, I want the rosewood-like stuff. But yeah, welcome in, Kyo. How have you been? What, are you up to anything fun or... Na, 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 na. Yeah, this is my... These are my two chocobo. Amber. Blizzard, I mean. Blizzard is fucking cute. And this is Coco. There, what do you think a base would look good? Just curious. What do you think? Okay, let me quickly get up. Seeing the Minecraft poop mod review by Chim... That... Minecraft poop mod review is definitely a phrase. So... Arzu is now building over here. Luna is building right here. This is Liam, aka Dream Sheep's build. Candy is building up here, as one can see. We got Hero over here. I suppose something back here could look good, by the lava pool maybe. You could ask Hero if Hero's got any plans to go back here. Like, back here, for example, would be something, because there's like a lot of empty space. Quite frankly, also... Up here could be a build if you want to. Too much break day? Hey, Hero. Oh, hey, Hero. How do you do? Talk about Hero. The Minecraft community has degenerated over the years. It has changed. I wouldn't say the Minecraft community has degenerated. Hi, Ascaria. Oh wait, it's daytime. I can go and chop the rosewood I wanted to. Do we have a full axe in my inventory? No. Okay, let me make a proper axe real quick. How are you doing today, Hero? Are you up to anything fun, or... Are you sad because you could be playing Minecraft but you aren't? The miracle, for once you didn't ask how I'm doing. They're not, I think, to be fair, that it was just all over the place. I also like that the pillager is just sitting there. He's a danger to society, but he's just sitting around. Remember Tube Heroes? That vaguely rings a bell, but not really. Okay, I'm grabbing efficiency 1. Do I need my chocobos? I mean, I would like for you to move them at some point. Because, look down there, I've got Jeremy. Jeremy already makes enough noise. Then my chocobos also make noise, so it's becoming quite the noise pollution. You see, the value of my property has fallen ever since your chocobos arrived. Oh no, I was remembering like 20 of them. Yeah, that's completely fair. And here's where I wanted to go. You know, just... Oh my god, please don't tell me all these trees are big. Oh no! All these trees are held to try. Oh god. Why does it look like he really wants to approach my chocobo? Is he gay? Because this is a guy chocobo, and he's a guy chocobo. That's why I'm asking if he's gay. I've never wondered if gay chocobos exist. Till now. To be fair, the mod doesn't allow gay chocobos to have children, so clearly the mod is homophobic. Oh, even higher? Come on, man. Give it to me. I don't wanna play the block. Oh, come on. There's one more. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I could place a block below me, but I refuse. Oh, my word. Pink petals. Oh, I could have just come here for pink dye. I had a whole ass adventure instead, so I preferred the adventure I had. The adventure was fun. The adventure for pink dye. So while others go on a mighty quest for epic loot, I go on an adventure for pink dye. God, if anyone even gets that reference, if anyone even played that fucking game, I didn't really, but you know, I knew about it, and I had some friends who played the quest for epic loot. But that's the game that bypassed me. The one thing do with something from male is called my female named Hulk. I know the reference by Ramchance. Oh, lovely. That was definitely a game of all time, I wanna say. I really don't know how good the game was. Because it was... That game had a wild system, straight up. If your PC wasn't good enough, the game blocked you from playing. It's not like a game allowed you to try to play with your shit-ass PC, but it just straight up didn't allow you to try to boot up the game. That's the first and only time I've ever encountered in my life. Where in the fuck? Oh, over here. I was like, where did I leave my chocobo? Yeah, I've got 7 cherry saplings I can plant down real quick so we can have more trees again. I hope the wood I have is enough because I don't really want to keep farming wood right now. Not the biggest fan of always wood chopping. Chop chop! Why the hell was the Jerry mod made? Because people are horny. And I mean, while I don't necessarily support it, I'm also of the opinion that if people want to play Minecraft and do that sort of thing, that's up to them. Like, let's be real here. If people want to do that with games and they don't engage with you, why do you care, right? Like, that's at least my take. But to be fair, I have base take, so... Oh no, this is the wrong direction. This is the right direction. Oh no, quite frankly, like, if people don't harm you by playing a game, why do you care, right? Like, with a mod? Like, it's not like people with the Jenny mod ever went up to you and were like, oh yeah, by the way, you wanna use the Jerry mod? No, nobody cared. The only people who cared were the people who made a spectacle about it. And that were YouTubers because they could get clicks from it. It's very strange, I'll say that. I mean... Oh god, what the fuck direction am I going? What the fuck? I managed to completely fuck up. Wow. I completely fucked up the fly direction? Some people need something to be angry about. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't personally support the Jenny mod because I also think it's kind of like, eh. But it's also because I connect Minecraft mentally to my childhood. I had me funny scout from Dirty Brook Interactive. I played my PC and now I'm torturing myself for hours to reconfigure everything. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad to reconfigure everything, right? I should maybe make a landing pad on my house. It's all just clickbait, exactly. Exactly. And I personally always like to think about it like this, right? As also about Kingcaster first, first of all that, and B, quite frankly, think about it like this, right? Anyone who goes and is like, hey, I can't get what I need currently because what I don't know, socially awkward, lack of relationship, I don't fucking know. Keep in mind, those people using the Jenny mod instead, those people aren't endangering anyone else, right? Like, do not say any particular words, right? And I know this is like a very heavy topic. But anyone who's like anyone who's like lonely and can find satisfaction that way, instead of, you know, doing other more questionable things, yeah. Like it's just, that's how I see it, but I also have like a more chill view on life than most people. Not just because I'm very open about like being kinky, right? Like, it's not like I'm hiding the fact that I'm kinky. It's a part of my life, it's part of who I am. But it's also not like I'm shoving it into people's faces, right? Like, you're not gonna see me go around shoving it into your face that I'm kinky. Because that'd be fucking weird of me. Whatever is there, as long as it doesn't actually harm anyone else. Exactly. I heard someone or themselves. Exactly. People, for example, saw the Jenny mod and were like, no, this is not fine. It's like, why is it not fine? Is it not fine because you connect Minecraft with being a child? I do, but, you know, just because I connect Minecraft with being a child doesn't mean other people have to. If there are people happily being on adult servers doing shit in Minecraft, let them. It's their happiness, not yours. No. Just a Guna mod. Yeah, but here's again the thing. Unless it's like harmful, there's nothing wrong with being a Gunner either. And to be fair, Gunner is like the stage in which is implied to be harmful, but also, fuck do we know, right? Like, fuck do we know? Like, where's the bridge, right? Where's the point where you stop, I don't know, being like a normal person, and where do you start being a Gunner? Where does the being a normal person end and being a Gunner start? I don't know. Do you know? If you do, I'm all ears. It wouldn't be childhood for me, exactly. To be fair, you might still connect Minecraft with children because you've got kids. So for you, that'd be a different story altogether. You've got kids who play this game. Do my kids love the game? Exactly. You might still connect this game with kids, so if people are kinky in this game, it still might feel wrong for you. And I don't judge you for feeling for thinking that feels wrong. It feels wrong to me too. Don't judge them as long as it doesn't affect anyone. Exactly. Like, this is like one thing, like, back when we played PSO2, right? And as much as I hate to bring it back to that, let's think about the fucking cow farm PSO2 again, that I ran into when we played. Let's think about that cow farm again, right? The very weird one. As much as I'd rather not talk about it again, I much rather that person do that than anything else that could be bad, you know? They're not hurting anyone. And overall, like, I talked to that person. They're a very nice person. I don't know if they were, like, chronically horny or whatever. I don't care. They're a great person. I talked to them a bit. They were just very nice. Then slaps into stair. No, slap into stair looks stupid. I need stairs here, but stairs don't really work here. Unless... Hold up, what if I remove this nomic Here's out of this. Gunnar horny on main? No, I think Gunnars are the ones who have a lack of control over their impulses. I think that's the main difference between being a Gunnar and not being a Gunnar. If you can control your impulses, you're not a Gunnar. If you can control your impulses, you're just horny. I think that's the main difference. Okay, I think I need... Hold up. I think I need you. Put you right here, and then go like... This. No, not like this. 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 Ah! That works perfectly. We're all Gunnars at some point in our lives? No, not really. Not really. I've always been in control of my libido. I've always been able to control that. I've never been like out of control horny, you know? I've always had the opportunity to just be like, nope, now's not the time or anything like that. Like you're a real Gunnar. It feels somewhat weird only seeing one of two chats. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Like, that's kind of unfortunate, right? But I also know that, for example, I can't just mix the chats. I would like to sometimes, but I'm not allowed to. It's against the terms of service of both pages to basically give you a worse chat experience, in quotes. It's very odd. I always think of strawberry water for some reason. It's very lovely. Oh god, very lovely. I don't get the word goon because I think of mafia goons. I mean, those kind of goons are great. Those kind of goons are always the greatest. Who are you? I am the goon. Instead of the coon. South Parkers one hell of a show. I'm probably gonna build this like this, and then on top here 2 layers of glass, and then a layer of wood again. These need to be made 1 higher. All of these pillars. Have mixed chat on some screen. Yeah, some people have mixed chat on their screen, but you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to have mixed chats on screen. That is like straight up the one thing you're not allowed to do. That's the one thing straight up specified by both YouTube and Twitch that you're not allowed to do. Because it could detract from the others. It could detract from their stream. I don't fucking know, man. These guidelines are fucking stupid for the most part anyway. But you know, you are just not allowed to show the other stream in any way, basically. I'm not even, like, let's say the stream is really laggy on Twitch, right? I'm technically not allowed to tell you that I am also streaming on YouTube where it might not be lagging. Technically speaking, I'm not allowed to say that. I'm not allowed to, like, speak about the other stream platform. Like, it's like, anything that could basically result of you going off of Twitch is something I'm not allowed to say. Which is just so weird, man. Like, just let me speak about my stream the way I want to, and you're gonna be better off for it. Because I keep preaching. YouTube, very nice currently because you don't get ads. Because I'm not a affiliated YouTube streamer. I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I think I need 1,000 subscribers to get that. As well as, I think, a couple 100 more watch hours. I could check right now what I need, actually. Do I care? But no, like, it's just annoying. It's just annoying. It's stupid guidelines. My favorite hosting platform doesn't like other hosting platform. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. The way you grow as a streamer and bring traffic to Twitch is by posting on YouTube. Like, half the people who actively watch me on YouTube currently found me through me uploading reactions on YouTube currently. Half the people who actively watch me on that website found me through reactions, like, ah, yes. And most people who are in my Twitch chat found me through YouTube. So it's like, Twitch, that other platform is actively bringing people onto your platform. Twitches and they still have a Twitch chat? Yeah, I'm technically allowed to show Twitch chat on stream, and I've been debating it. But I also feel like it really drags down the feeling of the YouTube chat. Maybe that's just me. Nejir, you're live on YouTube right now. Would you prefer to be able to see YouTube chat, even if you can't interact with it? Be frank with me. Even if you can't interact with it, would you rather be able to see YouTube chat on Twitch chat on screen than not being able to see it? Funnily enough, this would, in a weird, odd, roundabout way, break Twitch terms of service. By showing Twitch stream on stream, I would drive people to the YouTube platform in theory, because, yeah. I have both YouTube and Twitch open. Yeah, but if you didn't have Twitch open, let's put it imaginary. Entire emotes fucking suck. You know, YouTube is worse for the viewer in every way, but for just the pure viewing experience. The pure viewing experience on YouTube is peak. Everything else on YouTube kind of sucks. My chocobo was somewhere around here. The question is where? Oh, up there, of course. Overlooking this majestically. Luckily, YouTube default emotes. Yeah, here's the thing. YouTube has like a popular plugin. It's not official or anything. It was made by a team from Ludwig, if I'm not mistaken, who actually made like a decent plugin for YouTube chat to turn closer into Twitch chat. But it's also a plugin you just need to have. It's like... It's just more hoops you gotta go through, you know? Kinda important for a video platform. It is! But let's say in a way, I showed... Let's just say, I showed my Twitch stream on YouTube, so YouTube chat could see it. I'm dive bombing Arzu real quick. Spooked. Okay, I spooked Arzu. I know, let's say you're like watching me on YouTube. Oh my god, chocobo feathers, please. Let's say you're watching me on YouTube and have Twitch. See my Twitch chat because I'm actually like showing it on stream. Wouldn't that technically, and I mean this now very like vaguely, wouldn't this technically mean YouTube has a better viewing experience? Okay, now I need one more here, and then I need one vertically, which is gonna be really annoying unless I climb up the mountain. Hey Yukiko, how do you do? It's been a while. I hope you've been well. It's done for comfy Minecraft. Yeah, we're just chilling today, building basically a kind of greenhouse, I wanna call it. Also, this way looks like it's gonna be going into the mountain if I do it this way. I can now also put this down, do this the way I want to, and then I can mine this. I'm tired, how are you? I'm doing well for the most part. I'm not feeling as tired as I thought I would be. I thought I would be feeling more tired. but it's also because last night it was the first night in a new bed. So since it was a new bed, I obviously like struggled sleeping, right? I think that's perfectly normal, especially with like the temperatures right now. So it was warm and I was sleeping in a bed I never slept in before. On a mattress I've never slept on before, so it's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be like a night. Tonight's gonna be a good night, beware. Took me 3 weeks to get used to it, fair enough. Ah, Kit Kat. Good question for a lawyer, not a random programmer who's been suffering for hours with new hardware. True! True. But to be fair, will Twitch will Twitch even answer? That's gonna be the new walkway, that's why I'm currently destroying this. So yeah, next step's gonna be expanding this wall. We expand this wall. We expand this wall by 1 more row. We expand this wall. Oh, it's been raining here for 4 days straight. Well, not everyone lives where you live. Even if it's hot, you know, even if it's raining, it can still be warm. I would argue that makes it worse usually, because then the air is so fucking humid. God, I hate humid air. It's gonna be difficult for me to sleep somewhere else. I mean, I used to be an easy sleeper, and then I got arthritis. Which made the easy sleeping a lot more difficult. But I used to be able to just lay down and fall asleep, whatever way I was facing or whatever. But now I just need like 20 minutes to properly fall asleep. Even like when I'm comfortable, you know. Even my previous bed, when I knew how to lay down and how to be comfortable, it still took me like 20 minutes. But hey, that's just how life sometimes is, right? Let me grab this. Let me throw out 1 meter for now, I guess. I can do this. Thank you. Sleeping quid? What is that? Yeah, true. We pet this kitty. We pet this kitty and boob its note. Your browser's not currently supported. Yeah, exactly. Can take an hour or more here. Oh, girl. I'm so sorry to hear that. I am terribly sorry to hear that. No one should ever take like an hour to fall asleep. Straight up. You know, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, it looks good. That's an axe, not a... That's a pickaxe, not an axe. Pickaxe, axe, pickaxe, axe. If one thing consistently helping me sleep is ASMR, I mean, fair enough. I mean, what works, works, you know? What works, works. Work. Here's the thing, I was gonna try to ASMRly talk into my microphone, be like, yeah, who's a good boy? And then I realized, wait, there's probably, I think my chat has more girls than boys, so I got very confused about it. But you know, Big Corpus deciding what you can watch based on like browser versions is always fucking great. Yeah, who's the good people? Let me quickly take a small break from my hands. Hold on. I still gotta figure out like the perfect way to sit at this computer with my new setup. My old one used to be a lot more comfortable, but that one wasn't able to be replicated downstairs. It's like, I'd rather take the fact that I'm kind of uncomfortable on my computer than having to walk 10 minutes of stairs every time. Because stairs take time. Let me just quickly drink something. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty because it's warm. Nah, Uncle, I'm still serving the military. Do we need to study how to sleep quick? Oh, yeah. One of my brothers went to the German equivalent of the military for a while. To the Bundeswehr. And, he can sleep, however. It doesn't fucking matter, man. It doesn't fucking matter. He's tired, he can sleep. You see, the thing that wasn't so good is when he sleeps like a stone. Which is the opposite of how you're supposed to sleep as a person in the military. You're able to sleep deeply, but when you're sleep quickly, but when you're needed, actually be able to wake up, right? Like, that's how you're supposed to sleep when you're in the military. It's fucking PTSD for us. Oh my word. I think the one instance with sleeping I will always remember is my eldest brother. One night he got home from work and he just fucking fell asleep on the toilet. Like, I think it was like 3 AM when I woke up in the middle of the night, needed to go to the toilet. And suddenly I just see my brother sit there pants down on the toilet. I was like, hello, someone there? Because like the light was on, right? But no, it was one of my brothers with their fucking pants down because they were sitting on the toilet. Because they fell asleep. My resulted screeching then woke them up. I think someone tried to sleep. Let me just try to help you with that one. You may not sleep. You're not nearby a bed. Fucking love that message. You're not allowed to sleep. You're not near a bed. Yeah, I only just right-clicked one. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. Fucking appreciate it. Preach. Hero on the Minecraft server. I'm just popping in to see how we all are. I'm doing fairly alright, I like to think. I'm doing fairly alright. Okay, I'm gonna need to exchange these for stairs instead of full blocks. It also means I'm gonna need to take these and turn these into these. Na, 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 na. I don't have any of the stairs in my inventory, Sage. Oh wait, I can stack these up, then I don't need to sort my inventory. Haha. Na 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 na. Hey, I'm Alliance on the server too. So many people in here, damn. I'm just so happy, man. Can't sleep because I'm uncomfortable. You need to pray for the next day. You have enough energy to go through all the exercises. Oh my word. I genuinely couldn't be in the military. I say with arthritis. I genuinely couldn't be in the military. They wouldn't want me. They would definitely decline me. They'd be like, nope. You wouldn't be able to make it past basic training. And I'd be like, yeah, you're kind of right. The advantages and disadvantages of being disabled. Is it private server? It's a private server. It's a private server for a select handful of people. Na 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 na. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. I got on the second. Take your time. Oh wait, no, that was correct. God damn it. Well, second, but soon. Yeah, take your time. Well, this is a this is definitely like a private server. This is like invite only. Friends only? It pretty much, yeah. Pretty much only people I like actually know. Like people everyone in here in the server I've spent several hours in voice calls with. I do mean several hours. I don't mean 1 or 2 hours. Everyone here I've like spent a lot of time in voice calls with or just hung out with for a long time. Voice call mafia group, true. I think once since I saw a Guidestone on. You know, what would make you think that this is modded? You know, it's like a very lightweight mod pack. It's just chocobos pretty much. It's chocobos, biomes of plenty, and the Guidestones, as well as like a mod that allows us to not to teleport, but to have a gravestones, because fuck the vanilla way of item dropping. And is he the dino in the fence? I don't think I've ever seen someone call Chocobo a dino, but that makes sense to be fair. Hey ENVtuber, how do you do? Also just realized by building the pillar this high, this is how high I just mandated the roof has to be of the room. Huh? Whoops! Wait, what's it? The dodo? It's a chocobo. It's a fictional creature from Final Fantasy. Arguably, if I had to like name a favorite franchise, it would be Final Fantasy. Like, Pokemon would be pretty damn close, but I think if I just had to name one franchise, I would have to give the point to Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy just hits me. Arguably a dinosaur. It's an oversized chicken. And if you argue it's a dinosaur, then you must also argue that chickens are dinosaurs but miniature. If you want to argue Chocobo's a dinosaur, you also need to argue for chickens are dinosaurs. If you do that, I'm completely fine with you calling Chocobos dinosaurs. That's not mod, it's just there's new mutated ostrich. True? We just got a mutated ostrich and, you know, a couple new biomes, but don't worry about it. But no, it's like a fairly lightweight mod pack. I really wanted to put the emphasis on, not on like exploring or like building a giant technology thing. I wanted the emphasis on being people interacting together. That's everything I wanted out of this. I wanted to have like different friends from different eras of me come together and interact. That's what was the entire goal. That was the entire goal with the server, and it's been beautiful so far. No Tinker Hammer. I swear to God, you gotta keep complaining about that, aren't you? Na, 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 na. Honestly, I miss Tinker's construct was a bomb. Does it no longer exist? I know there was some controversy with the guy, but I didn't think it got completely cancelled, right? But to be fair, I'm not super knowledgeable about the modding scene. It's like old, yeah, but it's still being updated, right? Victim 1.12.1 or a little beyond. Really? Hold up, I've got my mod launcher on. I can quickly check. You see Grant's latest episode of the roguelike? I haven't watched Grant recently. I will probably watch him more soonish. But I've just been like on my brain has demanded Minecraft. Tinker's Construct by Night Miner. 1.20.1. Which I'm surprised about it? Not at all. Holy shit, 2 minutes of ads. Congratulations, welcome to Twitch. Welcome to Twitch. This is the biggest reason not to use Twitch. But to be fair, I can either do 3 minutes of ads every hour, or the alternative is doing 90 seconds of ads every 30 minutes, which is so far more intrusive. In my opinion, at least. I know some people are gonna disagree with me, but hey. People are gonna disagree with me on whatever, so I don't care. At least the ads are predatory AI generated. Do you really think that won't happen sooner or later? That's gonna be at least not predatory. Oh, YouTube, they ain't holding back? Yeah, exactly. To be fair, on YouTube, anyone can buy ads. That's like the advantage of Twitch, right? On Twitch, you need to be like a proper company to buy ads. I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to afford Twitch ads. Because Twitch ads are just way too expensive. But on YouTube, anyone can buy ads. I want to make a new iron pack. Twitch because the privacy browser hates it and I don't blame them. I mean, you're saying that while talking to me on a Google hosted platform. I'm sorry, but if you're on a Google hosted platform, you're complaining about privacy, yeah, no. That makes you a hypocrite. I don't have ads on Twitch, I don't know why though. Dennis, mind if I ask you where you're from? Because the answer could lie in that. Spirit of the North? No idea. This is Minecraft, fair enough. So I'm gonna just deny ads. It's more so that a lot of countries just run ads in certain countries. Comfy game, never heard of it. Never heard of it. Where he plays the fuck? Ah. So Chris, since you now hear me again, I have the choice basically to run either 3 minutes of ads every hour or 90 seconds every half hour. So I'd rather run 3 minutes every hour because that's just better for you guys. But to get back to like the whole privacy thing, right? So yesterday I was just playing Minecraft here in voice call, was vibing, having a good time, and we were talking about a very specific thing. I don't remember what it was, but it was like super specific. Oh yeah, we're talking about how we could reduce the number of people that need to sleep in a bed in Minecraft in order for the night to end. That is what we're looking for. We're talking about, we didn't know it. So, yeah, it would be like, hey, I was like, okay, I'm gonna quickly Google it, and I entered like how to change, and immediately autofilled how to change the amount of people that need to be in a bed to sleep through the night in Minecraft. It autofilled that from like 2 words. Like, be more obvious of how intrusive you are, I guess. Hey Sarah, hey Blues, how do you do? I hope you're well. But no, like, I was genuinely weirded out when that happened. I was like, hello? Google being Google again? Yeah, Google being Google again. But this is exactly what I'm saying. If you trust a company with your data, like, you can't really judge Twitch for taking your data when that shit happens with Google. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Google is so fucked. If I could sell my data, I would. It wouldn't be worth it. I'm gonna be as nice about this as possible. Selling your data is not worth it, even if you could. You would need to have so much more data than just your own. Invader, why are you tracking your messages? Are you now scared of Granddaddy Google, or... Did you just not like the fact that I disagreed with you? Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. By the way, is the enchanting platform done? It just needs more bookshelves. It just needs more bookshelves. And then once the bookshelves are there, we can start, like, decorating it further. We wanted the bookshelves to be there first. Only cops can sell your personal data? You mean a corporation like Google? I have to leave my comments after a while. That's a... Why? Any particular reason, or just a habit you got into? Because YouTube still has them in their logs, so you deleting them doesn't do anything to save your data. Okay, now to remove the platform I've been standing on. Every company, but every company complains, yeah. But no, like, selling one data set, like, even if you sold literally everything about you data-wise, it wouldn't be worth it. The books are too far away. Is it too far away? I thought it was still in range. We didn't buy free, you get free there for months, true. Not just surgery companies, but no, it's more like selling your own data isn't worth it simply because too many people need, like, your own data, even if you do it in every regard, it's just too little. Data is all about quantity. So one person isn't even remotely worth $1, for example. Are these really too far away? Do these need to be closer? I mean, I do have a thing right here. They can just simply recraft the bookshelf I just broke. Am I being stupid? Because I'm an older version of Twitch, my phone, so I don't have any ads. No, you're in Vietnam, that's why you don't have ads. Like, quite literally, you're not in a country that people paid ads for, probably. Is my guess. I can get level 16 enchantments. I don't... Unbreaking, I'll take it. Efficiency 1 unbreaking, woo! I'm gonna break this one so it can be filled out. I'm gonna break these two to get closer. Na 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 na. That's not what I wanted to do. What the fuck? Think so too? Yeah. If we were free grip the books around, yeah. I'm gonna put one here, one here. What level do we go up to now? What level do we go up to now? We now go up to level 22. Ah, yes, Bane of Arthropods 3. Exactly what I would like. We just need a couple more, which we just need more wheat for, I'm pretty sure. Surely Luna doesn't mind if I just quickly grab some wheat. Make a grindstone? I'm not looking... I'm not looking to enchantment that deeply yet. Can you spare some lapis? Oh, I meant to put it back in the chest, but I was quickly just gonna try and grab the rest of the books we need from our bookshelves. But Luna probably doesn't mind if I just replant and grab this. I was gonna get more things. I'm currently in mana, can bring some more. Mr. Lion, can you hear me? Potentially, I like how I'm saying that, but if you can't hear me, you know. Yes, good. I was quickly gonna go get some leather myself from your farm. Breed some cows, kill some cows. It's what I've been doing for like a bit of today already. Sure, go ahead. Yeah, exactly. I figured you wouldn't mind. I breed more cows than I kill, so. I wanted to reuse books to reroll enchants. I don't know if that still works the same way. They did some changes. I know there's some changes when it comes to enchanting. Let me just see inside if you've got any leather so we ideally can keep the cows. That was your house entrance. Chocobo, take me over. Then the enchant platform is also something popular. This looks like bedrock? It isn't. What makes you think it's bedrock? Hey, you've got 2 leather. 4 more leather, 6 books. It's 9 books. I think we need 4 more bookshelves, but I could be wrong. But yeah, what makes you think it looks like bedrock? So I'm gonna kill 3 cows real quick. Brewing still works. Ah, that's good. That's no leather. That's no leather. Okay. Okay, these cows are definitely trolling me. Okay, not okay. I'm just gonna hope 3 are enough, I guess, because fuck me apparently. Do you expect when they let you mess with a generation of stuff to the extreme? This is vanilla with like a couple more mods. Think breeding a horse would be better for leather? Yeah, that would require us to have horses. I mean, I fully agree with you, Chris. I fully agree. But none of us have horses as far as I'm aware. And you need horses to breed horses. Oh, I already got a bunch of paper in my inventory. I'm an idiot. 9, now grab you, make you, make... Oh, I don't have the wood in my inventory right now. As much of this I can. Cherry logs, wood, bookshelf. Bookshelf over here. There we go. Plus anime, once per month that work together for now without... Yeah? Okay. What level can we go to now? We can go to 24. Then I'll do one over here and over here. Ooh, 28? We can't quite go to 30 yet. God damn it, we're so close. We just need a bit more leather. You know what? I've got a chocobo and the whole world open to me. I don't want to kill more cows than the farm right now. Although it upsets people don't like it, I do. Hey, Chua! 2 more bookshelves? Yeah? I was gonna find some cows or something. Minecraft? Yeah, is there an issue with it? Oh, these are donkeys. I don't think donkeys drop leather, but this cow might. Let me first person. The room where I need her too. Yeah, I know, but it's like very frustrating to breed up again from 2. Plus, I've got a chocobo that's like light speed, so I'm just gonna go around and find the leather where I need it. Oh my god. I'm so unlucky anyways. Which mods do you play? First of all, can you stop just broing me? You don't know me. Second of all, we're playing pretty much vanilla with Biomes of Plenty as well as the Chocobo mod. I'm now 6 cows deep with no leather. 7 cows deep, 1 leather. 8 cows deep, 3 leather, okay. But yeah, we're playing mostly vanilla with some slight mods. We're playing the Chocobo mod, we're also using Waystones. And then Biomes of Plenty just because it's pretty. And why not? It's like an always updated mod. The goal was to keep this fairly vanilla, so that this server, or whatever this is, can maybe run for a while. Either for a while, or even can like update in the future, you know? Because I personally would like to just either have a run thinking. I killed the cow because I need leather. Cow, can you stop? Thank you. 1 more leather! Come on, 1 more cow. Come on, you can give it to me, right? I will hide it in a moment. We got it! Woo! Let me just quickly build the enchanting thing. I'll be heading out. Peace. Thank you for dropping by, Chris, and I hope you have a lovely day. Also, Chua, I asked you to please stop broing me. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. If you know me, I've got no issue with being broed, but you don't know me, so I don't like it. Peace. Do I have enough paper? There should be enough paper, right, surely? Yeah? And we grab all the paper. We make shelves. Grab lapis, lazuli. And now we can enchant up to level 30. Chad, we officially have a enchanting platform. Very lovely. Okay. I like how when Chad, we officially have an enchanting platform, ours will be like, acquire iron. The timing of that was fantastic. I need to rest my hands for a moment. Thank you, Chocobo, for shoving your butt in my face. Really appreciate that. Oh, God. I fucking hate having arthritis. I don't normally complain about this on stream, because it's not a thing I like to talk about a lot. But arthritis being like one of the things just not curable is really fucking annoying. Maybe one day, when I become a bigger streamer, I'm gonna make like a, whatchamacallit? I'm gonna make like a stream where I go collect funds for arthritis research. Arthritic research? That sounds also not very pleasant. But everything about arthritis just sounds so unpleasant, eh? Let me quickly check something on that I need to check before I continue. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I'm holding the phone. I'm holding the phone. I'm holding the phone. I'm holding the phone. Phone has been held. Okay. I think I should make a Chocobo model to represent chat. I mean, what do you mean represent chat, Dennis? You need to elaborate on that one. You do need to kind of elaborate on that. Because that could mean a lot of things. Especially in the VTuber sphere, because we've got a lot of funky technologies. We've got a lot of funky tech. Some days you decide to have chat. Yes, elaborate. Because there's a lot of ways a Chocobo could represent chat. Ah, God. No, no, no. No. Ah! We're currently stuck in a limbo. Okay. Why does page down, page up automatically and we go to like the bottom and to the top fucking thing of to the top and bottom scene? That is a very awkward decision to have OBS. Make explosive. I accidentally pressed a hotkey and I didn't have my hand in range to press the other hotkey. So I just had to alternate between two hotkeys until I actually could get my hand on my mouse, but I was resting my hand, so I didn't have it near the mouse. Okay, now that that's done, I can continue my nonsense over here. With my efficiency 1 unbreaking 1 iron pickaxe. I'll be quite frank, I'm shocked it took until today that we got enchanting set up. I was so sure someone would have it done yesterday already. But you know what? Also in a way that makes me happy. Because that means no one is really rushing the game right now. The lack of leather. Exploration. I mean, you had a lack of leather, but you didn't try to breed cows to fix the lack of leather. Oh, where's the gravel in my room? I don't like gravel. Can we remove gravel from the game? Oh, if we remove gravel from the game would be turned very fun all of a sudden. How do you get flint then? Well, that's for you to find out, not for me. I only asked to remove gravel. I didn't ask to remove flint. We just find raw chunks of flint in the ground. That'd be very funny, actually. Just massive blocks of flint suddenly. Had a small farm, but then I moved. Zombies drop flint, easy fix? Nah. Oh god, that would drive speedrunners insane. Then Lava Lake would practically become mandatory for speedruns, even though it close to already is. Because you would just need to... Yeah, you would always need a Lava Lake pretty much. Oh my god, that'd be hell for speedrunners. Okay, this needs to be one higher too, and the entire back wall needs to be filled out, so... Oh, Ruined Portal? No, the reason you would need... Oh, Ruined Portal kind of have... I didn't think about Ruined Portals potentially having whatchamacallit. Flint and steel in it. I was thinking about Lava Lakes, because Lava Lakes, you could place wood down. The wood can light on fire, which could then be used to light the nether portal. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't even thinking about the flint and steel in the chest. Reruns don't even make sense anymore. What do you mean? What do you mean? Press F3, read out the fact that thanks to being next to a bone structure, you know exactly where the stronghold is? Not stronghold, the nether fortress? That's like completely normal, right? That's something everyone can understand. Let me grab my glass, and also let me quickly sleep, because I need more wood in a moment. And I would not like to grab that wood by hand without anything, while it's night time. How did we go from talking about Guna to actually having Minecraft talk? I'm shocked. The Guna talk earlier was definitely different. It was definitely different. I'm so smart with my commentary. Oh my god. You know, I should just be invited to, like, commentate a big sports match at some point. Just imagine me commentating a football match. Or, like, American football even. Oh my god. Imagine me commentating an American football match. I would have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Or me commentating baseball. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Just me commentating a baseball match. Oh, there the ball flies, it flies to very far, very, very far. Baseball, huh? Yeah, exactly. Commentator that genuinely no idea what's happening was equally excited. No, not equally. So, here's the thing with commentators, right? You usually have, like, the serious in commentator duos. You have, like, the ideal set of commentators. You have one serious commentator, and you have a color commentator. I would be... Imagine having the, like, serious commentator. I have no idea what's going on. While the color commentator is suddenly forced into the role of, like, having to actually be smart about it and actually bring, you know, still bring, like, color into it. But I would just be like, oh, he hit the ball is flying, it's flying. Oh, it's arriving. Oh my god, it landed. Oh my god, nobody caught it. Oh my god, the person he's running after the ball. He sure is running after the ball. He got it. He got the ball. He's throwing it. Oh, his teammate caught it. Oh my god, I'm so happy for him. But oh my god, he caught it. He caught it. Oh, he touched it. The next teammate caught it. He touched the base, but the guy is too late. Oh my god. Let sports commentators do esports? Oh, phone call? Be right back. Just my uncle letting me know that he's gonna drop by tomorrow to pick up some biological stuff. Biological stuff? That makes it sound like we're doing science. Oh my god, that makes it sound like we're actually, like, making crack or some shit here. What do you call it? I was gonna call it biological waste, but that's not all. That's also definitely not it. So, test samples, no. In my garden, a neighbor is cutting trees and stuff, and like taking care of them because I can't. The neighbor is doing that and left like the tree cuttings and the bush cuttings, etc. behind. And because they left it behind, I can't go yard waste. Yeah, pretty much. Like, my uncle's gonna go pick it up and actually, like, bring it away to, like, a place where you bring it when you've got a ton of it. Like, we've got a garbage bin for biological waste, like garden waste. But if you've got, like, a lot of it, you gotta bring it, like, to specialized places where they accept large quantities. But biological waste made it seem like he was gonna bring away poop. Yeah, my uncle's arriving. He's gonna bring away biological waste. And to me it sounds so much like he would be bringing away a whole bunch of poop. Like compost. Yeah, kind of the shit you would put in compost. Chad, I don't think anyone's going to bed. I don't think anyone's going to bed. But yeah, no, my uncle, I want to clarify this real quickly. My uncle is not coming here to pick up like shit to make crack. He's not here to pick up any kind of like poop from animals or anything. Like manure? No, he's here to pick up tree cuttings and the like. Just to clarify. Okay, since no one's going to sleep, I'm just gonna wake up in a moment. Becoming oddly detailed here. You see, this is where being dual languaged as a content creator is funny. Because imagine if I actually went ahead and knew the word. It would have been so much less funny. Also, yes, I'm using glass blocks over glass panes. I think for the building I'm going for here, glass panes look worse. I think glass blocks, since it's like a whatchamacallit, I was gonna call it a biohouse. Yeah, let me just quickly call this a biohazard. Resident Evil biohazard. I don't know what, I'm gonna also remove the side of the mountain here. The biohazard, yeah. Like a biological hazard, like the one my uncle is picking up. Things you wouldn't expect. See, here's the funny thing, I haven't checked Discord in a while. I'm sitting in the voice call, in like one of the voice call channels I've literally made in case anyone wants to jump in via voice call. But since I'm in stream mode, I can't hear when someone joins. So until I checked just now, I wouldn't have been able to actually know if anyone had joined the voice call. Okay, I'm not gonna cut away the complete mountain, but I'm gonna cut it away to like here. It would have been very funny if someone had just been sitting here in the voice call, like muted, and not said anything for like last half an hour or something. Would have been really fucking funny. But now I've got the voice call back under my view, so now that can't happen. We can like cut this away, but we're not cutting any more away. Any more is gonna look weird, I think. Na, 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 na. But you know, I've just been bitten by the Minecraft bug because I hosted a Minecraft server, and as a result I'm playing Minecraft. I'm fucking playing Minecraft! Just be glad I'm not putting up like, mine diamonds. Also, I oh! 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 Oh my god! My guy! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Fuck you, man! Fuck you! Fucking jump scare! Just walks past me pretending like it's nothing, when he's not even supposed to be able to be out here during daytime. Oh my god, at least he gave me a pearl, so that's good. Want to buy ender pearl? I still need some myself, so... For the convenient teleportation stuff. Put you away. This chest is starting to get full, eh? Baseball, huh? Oh my god. Anyway. After that scare... I did not expect to get fucking jump scared on stream. I specifically avoided going into any sort of mine because I was like, yeah, you know what? If I don't go into a mine or something, there is not gonna be a chance I'm gonna get scared from a mob. The humble Enderman. The humble Enderman distinctively disagreeing. He had no reason to disagree too. It was just because he hates me. Okay, let me make a new axe. We're gonna go gather some more wood in a second. Yeah, I don't need my sugarcane, I don't need this, I don't need the wheat seeds, I don't need the wheat right now. I don't need wheat for 20 blazed. 69, nice. I now have 2 grass blocks without ever having gotten Silk Touch. That feels like a weird flex. What do you got? Yeah, I got 2 without Silk Touch. Like, yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, my homie. All my homies hate Silk Touch. I mean, what? To be fair, does anyone dislike Silk Touch? I mean, if you get Silk Touch on the pickaxe and it's like otherwise really awesome, when you really wanted something else, can be frustrating. Also, I keep underestimating how fast this chocobo is. That chocobo is so fast, it has more speed than... Why did my brain want to say Elijah Wood? You know, Elijah Wood, definitely a person known for their speed, right? Like, Elijah Wood is the fastest person alive, clearly. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with my brain. And then other times I just don't care. I just don't care, living in the moment, being happy. My brain runs on a mix of honey and fairy dust. Okay, but where does the horny come from? If it's honey and fairy dust, I feel like the horny in my brain shouldn't exist. But I think I'm too far north for the fire I'm looking for. Am I stupid? I think I might be. Oh, there it is. I'm not stupid. Fairies? Oh, fairies are responsible for horny. Are you sure they're fairies then, not fae? To me, that sounds like more likely it's gonna be fae. But to be fair, fairy, fae, you know, potato, potato. Oh, Arzu, you just got an achievement. Did you realize that it was... that achievement comes from Isn't It Ironic? Thank you. I learned this yesterday myself. Furries? No. They're definitely not responsible. I'ma say it. I will say it on stream. Furry content is arguably one of the biggest turnoffs for me. I do not enjoy furry characters. Straight up. It's the easiest way to get me out of the mood whenever I'm like image scrolling. Just seeing full-on fur characters. Like, nope. I'm done. Call it too much information? I don't care. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. Thunder. So I actually have an embarrassing Minecraft story. I heard about when I first played Minecraft. So I started playing Minecraft after watching a big German YouTuber known as Gronk. And I saw him play Minecraft. I was like, oh my god, this game is so cool, I need to play it myself. And so I went and got myself Minecraft. What did I do in Minecraft? How did I try to break blocks? Correct, I tried breaking blocks by pressing left click repeatedly. Not by holding down the button, but by pressing it repeatedly. I thought that would be how you do it. Because in my brain I just saw the arm constantly swinging and I associated that with spam left click. In my brain it made perfect sense. You would spam left click to chop a tree. And then I just stood in front of the tree and it was like, why is the tree not breaking? Why is the tree not breaking? It took me a legit moment to figure it out. When one day my brother tried Minecraft on my PC for the first time and did the same thing. You know what? First of all, I was happy to know that he was indeed my brother. Second of all, I felt relieved. I felt relieved because I wasn't alone. Okay, I'm gonna need to swap to controller now, even though I'd rather just keep going with mouse and keyboard in the moment. It's the wrong direction, isn't it? Or is it the right direction? I'm just stupid. It's kind of the right direction. That was so hard back then. It was just like such a silly thing. It's association, right? You see like the constant smashing in a video of left click, so you do it yourself. Then almost 2 stacks of lapis. Yeah, I think I have a stack of lapis still in my home chest I need to bring over. But I'm just happy that there's an enchantment area now so people can now enchant. There's now a reason to fight monsters, actually. Thank you, Coco. Coco the Choco. It was fun back then. Here's the thing, one thing I will never understand, and this might be a weird one. I will never understand when people were saying like, yeah, you know what? I really liked X back then. Like, do you no longer like it? Do you no longer like it? Like, it's like, like, growing up, I really enjoyed watching, I don't fucking know, these nuts, no. Growing up, I really enjoyed watching epic rap battles. Do you no longer enjoy them? Like, do you own them? I go like, oh my god, these are cringe. Actually, these are bad. Like, if you do, fair enough. But like, why phrase it? Why do people always phrase it if it is like a thing that's over? Like, yeah, Minecraft was fun. And if you want to, like, go back to play old Minecraft, you can do that right now. Nothing's stopping you. Like, that's the thing in general. Like, there are so many people around who are like, yeah, old Minecraft was so much better. Then why don't you play it? You literally can. There's nothing stopping you. Literally every version of Minecraft that was ever out, you can just go back and play. A lot of people don't realize that what they want isn't, you know, isn't actually Minecraft. What they want is... what they want isn't Minecraft, it's the memories they associated with the game. That's what they want. A lot of people don't realize that. Which, I mean, it's fair, right? Like, wanting the memories. And technically clever lyrics. I actually like epic rap battles of history. Like, I still like it. And ironically, I will listen to it occasionally. Because I genuinely think the guys make great content and it deserves to be watched. What one is the fun of playing with friends back then? Yeah, in a way, what I know like for a lot of people there's like life and you get busy. But what's stopping like the average person, especially like the average Twitch chatter, let's say? What's stopping the average Twitch chatter from just asking a couple of friends and making a server? Everyone has their own path. But Why? Why does everyone have to have their own path? Also, you know what? I'm remapping this. Hold up. Hold the phone. Controlify. Give me your options. Controlify. Config. Settings. Controls. Not radio menu. Not strafe. Not use. Oh yeah, attack and use actually. L2. R2. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Now I can mine with left. Hello there. Oh, you're spying on me. I see. Nudes cost extra. Oh wait, this is the side I don't wanna actually finish building. Have I been attacked? Oh, I was attacked. Nice. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I think... Yeah, the gradual decline of that makes sense. But also, like, a thing is like, yeah, I really enjoyed Power Rangers as a kid. Do you no longer enjoy it? Or if you no longer watch it, that's fair, but like, what's the reason you no longer enjoy it? Do you no longer enjoy it because it's like, do you don't watch it anymore? Or do you no longer enjoy it because you just don't watch it anymore? Like, would you enjoy Power Rangers if I showed it to you today? Maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. God do I know. Little memories of the childhood, yeah. But it's just the thing, like, why do so many things get left behind? Why do so many things get left behind in the child when nothing's stopping you from still doing those things? I think what really got me was like the other day. It was like a couple of weeks ago, I think it was. I was streaming and I was mentioning about how I was drinking Capri Sun on stream because it made like a weird slurpy noise. Because I like making weird slurpy noise with Capri Sun on stream. I was making weird slurpy noise and they were like, oh, man, I really enjoyed Capri Sun when I was a kid. I was like, then why don't you go and grab a Capri Sun if you're an adult? What's stopping you from not grabbing yourself a Capri Sun right now? Or the next time you go grocery shopping? You can just grab a Capri Sun. Like, why wouldn't you just be able to grab a Capri Sun? Is something stopping you? Is there a plot to murder you in case you ever grab a Capri Sun? And like... Seeing an adult with an autonomy is scary. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, someone exploded. Like, it is such a silly thing. Nothing's stopping you. Nothing's stopping you from enjoying a Capri Sun. Nothing's stopping you from doing something. Like, this is, and I'm gonna say this unironically right now. Maybe this is where being trans has been an advantage in my life. It's not a sentence you're gonna hear from a lot of trans people, alright? You're not gonna really hear trans people talk about the advantage of being trans. But maybe, just maybe it's the advantage I have of being trans, right? Maybe this is where being trans has been the advantage, but like, what's stopping me from being happy with something other than myself? Like, what's stopping me from just buying myself a Capri Sun? Stop doing things distracted by new things and forgetting the other things I like as an adult. Yeah, no, I'm not about like, I love that, but it's more so like, people who act like it's no longer allowed. Like, they're no longer allowed to have a Capri Sun. Or no longer allowed to buy, like, that fizzy stuff you put on your tongue to make it all prickly. That you're supposed to, like, normally put into, like, whatchamacallit? That you're supposed to put in one of these, like, that you're normally supposed to put in water to make it, like, sparkly and funny. Like, here in Germany, it's Ahoy Brause. I don't fucking know what it's called in other places. But, like, there's nothing stopping you as an adult to drink Ahoy Brause. It's you yourself that's not doing it. I'm gonna continue this up there and then just have a line of wood here. I'm gonna mirror that here as well. Pi equals E equals Z source engineering. Aha! I'm just gonna see how it works. Sparkly Kool-Aid. To be fair, I don't think I ever had Kool-Aid, but I also don't think it's like really a thing here in Germany, is it? To be fair, we in Germany have like our own brands. Oh my god, why is this? Did I do that? Did I accidentally right-click all that wood? Annoying. Oh well. You did? I didn't even realize. But it happens. Sometimes you misclick and then you just go up and fix it. Well, this was... You know what? This needed fixing anyway, so... Whoop. I do want a cornerstone here, but that's gonna have to be like this. And then we're gonna have to like build a roof, which I'm gonna build one elevated. Which I'm not sure if I've got enough wood for it, but I'm gonna have to see. I don't think I have enough wood. Also need 2 more to close it off over here. Wait, am I an idiot? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Wow, hold up. At least where I was told while growing up to stop doing certain things. No, it's like a thing that's very much encouraged here too. But one thing I realized while being, like, as a trans person is nothing stopping me from, like, finding all these ways to recapture the joy that I had when I was a kid with these things, right? Like, yeah, there's a lot of kid stuff, but I'm an anime girl playing Minecraft right now. I'm an anime girl playing Minecraft. Like, what's stopping me from drinking a Capri Sun? I'm an anime girl playing Minecraft. The biggest female streamer in the world is an anime girl. Like, let's be real here. There's nothing that should stop you just because it's not an adult. It's not adult. Was it correctly? You can also dash? No, I can't dash yet. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, that was a project that was put by the wayside. That's a project that had to be put by the wayside due to other IRL things. And no, that was the correct height. I'm just an idiot. I wish I could dash, it would definitely be nice, but that was a project that had to be... Yeah, unfortunate. It's something to pick up when I've got the time for it. Which, to be fair, ideally start of next year. I want to tackle that if I can. Because I want to be happy. I want to be happy. And even if things are difficult on the way to happiness, I'd rather be fighting through the difficulty than, you know, be forced to not be happy. Not of anyone, it's hard to change things that got drilled into you as a kid. Yeah, of course. I'm not saying like I'm not saying it's like a super easy thing to just change, right? Also, it's gonna look a bit weird, but it kind of has to. Because otherwise I have to shift this entire thing by a pillar, and then I have to do this too. Checking where it's going, but there's usually good food at the end. True. Like, I'm gonna have to do this, which... Oh my god. Oh, why do you open the wrong way? Can I do that differently if I do this? Yeah, thank you. So while this isn't perfect, it's the best I can do. This side is also going to be filled with solid wood. I need a lot of the solid wood now. But I also need a couple more of the logs. So let me go one more cherry cutting trip, and that should be it for today in terms of cherry cutting. But no, the power, like, then that's gonna sound very cringe. But you definitely have just the power to embrace who you would like to be. There is nothing stopping you in a lot of regards. There's nothing stopping you from, like, embracing the little kid inside you again. Even if, like... As long as you, like, obviously don't stop doing the adult things you need to do in life, because they are important, and you should keep doing those. But... why not enjoy, like, snacks you had as a kid, right? Why not enjoy, like, some of those? Like the other day, any drama here can probably relate, but I picked up some Nimm 2 Lachgummi on my way home from groceries, because I was like, you know what, I haven't had these in a while, and I always liked them. So I just went and picked some up when I was in the grocery store. Because why wouldn't I? Like, they are something I connect with childhood, yeah, but like, just grab them. I have Fritz laying next to me. Exactly! You get it? But to be fair, Mr. Lion, I expected you to be more mature than the average person. You play StarCraft too. I think my favorite clip of all time will always be StarCraft 2. Idra. Idra is like a infamous person in StarCraft 2 community. Because E.G. Idra is like one of very, very few pro players in any game that are known for being toxic. Like, Idra is the kind of pro player who would play a very well played match on a tournament and not say GG and shake his opponent's hand. Idra would just get up and leave. That's what Idra is. And Idra had like two very famous moments. One was where his opponent fucked up really badly, destroyed his own, like, a critical building of his own, and Idra didn't realize this and surrendered. After doing a successful attack, mind you. An attack that would lead to Idra winning, if Idra just paid attention and saw that the building was down. Idra could have seen it, but Idra didn't. And that's, like, arguably Idra's most famous rage crit. With the second most famous being in StarCraft 2. There is one ability that allows one of the Protoss units to create hallucinations of your units. So you basically have a bunch of, like, lookalikes of your own units, which is a really cool and really powerful ability if used correctly. But these hallucinations, they don't do anything. They're hallucinations after all. They're not supposed to do anything. But I have it one layer higher here than there. I just need to go over there and fix that. So, what would happen was that Idra was playing in a match, and it was like a big match. And its opponent induced hallucination because the opponent was like, hey, I need some additional health for my units. Like, additional buffer, because hallucinations can still tank hits. Idra didn't realize these were hallucinations, however. And surrendered a 1 game. Because Idra had easy. It was like a move, like, just attack and you win, basically. But Idra hadn't realized that his opponent hallucinated the army. The army wasn't real and Idra rage crit. This became famous as one of StarCraft 2's most famous moments. He literally left and quit a 1 pro game. It was so infamous, it's so fucking great. I just love moments like that, right? I love moments like that because these moments are the ones that create history. Mind you, I'm also all for like epic games that take forever. But one thing I wasn't for was in StarCraft 2, the Heart of the Swarm meta. Oh my god, if anyone here played StarCraft 2 multiplayer during Heart of the Swarm, I am so sorry. I am so terribly sorry for what you went through. Because I can relate. I can relate. StarCraft 2 during Heart of the Swarm was rough in multiplayer. Like, genuinely. Am I just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna strip off another layer, then you can at least see this layer. Swarm host battle. Yeah, Swarm host city. Oh my god, whoever thought the Swarm host was fine the way it was deserves to get fired. Straight up, at one tournament, and this is like an infamous moment in StarCraft history too. At one tournament, they had a Swarm host mirror match in the tournament go on for so long that they straight up went over the time they had allotted for the thing. Like, for the venue, they were supposed to already be done. There was like a fight, I think it was a fighting game tournament that was supposed to be held at that venue. And that fighting game tournament couldn't happen because the StarCraft games weren't over yet. It would not be uncommon to like be at a pro game, watch it for a bit, watch like the first half an hour, go into like a different mess hall to go watch someone else play something else, return, and the StarCraft game wouldn't be done. The StarCraft game just wouldn't be finished. And that was not an uncommon thing at the time, because of just how absurd the Swarm host was. Because that's what happens when you take one of the most intense RTSs of all time, and add a unit onto it that has infinite value. I'm so glad that Blizzard never made that mistake again, you know? I am so glad they didn't. And later they buffed the Swarm host again, but it wasn't so bad, luckily. It wasn't so bad because the Swarm host even buffed was like not good enough. Which, thank God for that! But I'm just imagining how much panic there must have been at any tournament organizer's thing when they saw a Swarm host get a buff. Swarm host Disruptor Ping Pong? Yeah, but here's the thing. Disruptor Ping Pong was at least interesting to watch, where in the moment where a Disruptor Ping Pong shot finally hit, it was hype. The moment one of those ping pong shots actually hit and something happened was hype. Any moment leading up to it, boring as sin. Any moment, but afterwards, like when the shot hit, oh my god, it was so good. But at least, you know, something had happened in that time. Unlike in the Swarm host mirror. where you either need a perfect engage or you would lose. The fact that those dragged out for 3 hours is insane. I mean, there is a timer we nowadays have for pro games, you know? There is nowadays actually an in-game build. There is an in-game build timer where you like have to go under a certain time. It's insane. We almost really have left a legacy of the swarm. Wait, no, wrong expansion. I'm a Zerg main. I mean, I would like to say I'm a Zerg main because I think Zerg is my favorite. But I also gotta say honestly that I'm the strongest on Protoss out of my races. Because quite frankly, I can't mentally keep up with like injects and stuff. So my Zerg play suffers as a result. Sneak 100? Is that an achievement in vanilla Minecraft? Excuse me? How the hell do you get Sneak 100? Sneak near a skulk sensor or warden to prevent from detecting you. Ah. Heroes playing with... not fire. Fire is not online. And if they were playing, I don't know how that would go. Heroes playing with danger. That's what Heroes playing with. But to be fair, that's fine too. And I really gotta say, StarCraft 2 will always be one of my favorite games of all time. That game has given me so many memories. StarCraft 2 has just been so many memories for me and that will never be replaceable. In part, like, I met a couple of cool people there that I talked with for a while. Sadly, those people aren't around anymore, but hey, that's how life is. But even if those people aren't around anymore, there are still so many people I talk to regularly, in part thanks to StarCraft. Mr. 9, you played StarCraft 2 on the first Archipelago randomizer we ever did, right? Together, where we were both in voice call? Yeah, exactly. Like, God, would you have joined on another game if StarCraft 2 hadn't been available? It spreads. Oh my, Arzu, what are you up to? Arzu out here spreading. Pinky. Na 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 na. For a Pokemon game, that's fair. Kill him up near a Skulk sensor. Ah. I've yet to interact with Skulk really in any meaningful way. That's just too new Minecraft for me currently. I think I need to craft one more. The other time I'm hyped for that. Oh yeah, you are excited for that. I personally don't think I would be playing Metroid Fusion. I would be more excited for Zero Mission personally, because I know that game better. And I think Metroid Fusion is kind of weird and randomized personally. But hey, I think that's kind of the fun, right? Everyone enjoys different things when it comes to randomizers. Oh my word, this is what I've been doing all day. Well, not all day. How does it look from the side? You know what? I'll take it. I'll take how that looks. Brood War is so memorable. I must say it, I don't know about Brood War myself. I never really played it. I never really played Brood War myself. I tried to get into Brood War once, like multiplayer as well, but I couldn't. I've never finished the StarCraft 1 campaigns in single player. I know the story, but I've never finished the campaigns. The only time I tried to finish the campaign was... oh god, let me think back. It was ages ago. I was like 10 probably, playing on my Grandma's PC, playing StarCraft 1 on my Grandma's PC. And I got stuck in every campaign at one point. Because I really wasn't good at games at the time. I think, let me think, where did I get stuck? When I was 10, I got stuck on the Terran campaign in the mission where you get Kerrigan for the first time. Because I didn't know how to, because I didn't realize how to utilize dropships properly. So I would always take one dropship, bring my army over, and my army would get cleared out by the enemy's army. My 10-year-old self didn't realize I could build a second dropship. You know? Something that would make sense to do, but my 10-year-old self didn't realize it, so eventually I would just get overwhelmed by the enemy. And I had no chance. My 10-year-old self was just too stupid. Protoss campaign, I can't nail down the mission, but I will be able to nail down the mission for the Zerg campaign, actually. I just need to think for a moment which mission it was. Like, for the Protoss, I can't... Oh, yeah, right. For the Zerg campaign, it was, like, the third mission. But I will have to give special shout out to the first mission of the Zerg campaign. Because as a kid, I thought the Goliath was an invincible unit. Straight up, as a kid, the Goliath was a unit of all time that I thought couldn't be beat. I just wasn't ready to beat a Goliath as a kid. I had to spend legit days in real life to beat that first mission. But I really wanted to because I want to play Zerg. And then the second mission was really easy because they give you hunter killers. Which, for those who don't play StarCraft, hunter killers are effectively like a superpowered version of your ranged unit. And with superpower I mean like iconically super overpowered. And yeah. I was sad when I started playing StarCraft 2, oh my word. I was a bit older when I started playing StarCraft 1. Let me think. I don't remember. But to be fair, as a kid I also really played like a lot of Age of Empires, for example. Age of Empires was my shit as a kid. Always loved Age of Empires. Like from young on, like from 3 years old forward. Na, na, na. Maybe I need to like take that corner too and do something with it, but for now, this is how it's gonna look. And we can have like a neat little crafting area over here. Where like, the wood stops maybe at like this height or maybe one higher. I feel like I'm super old right now. Tell me about it. I know that feeling all too well about feeling old due to games you've played. But I've also like played so much StarCraft, for example, over the years. Especially StarCraft 2. StarCraft 2 will always be with me. And I have no doubt I will stream StarCraft 2 again at some point. Just like it's entirely reasonable that Tuesday I'm streaming Guild Wars 2. I'm not saying I will, I'm just saying it would be very reasonable for that to be happening. Like, I'm gonna be quite frank about one thing. You're probably not seeing the finished Terraria playthrough. And you're probably not seeing the finished Terraria playthrough because, quite frankly, the viewership for it has been shit. And if you guys don't enjoy it, I'd rather just play Terraria on my own. Like, I'm not saying you guys don't enjoy it. A lot of you probably, like, a couple of you probably do. But it's also, like, it's extreme. Like, I'm gonna be completely open here. It's still pretty motivating when, like, I'm playing a game and no one seems to care. Like, I'm not saying you should care or anything, right? If you don't want to enjoy, if you don't want to, like, watch a game, a certain game, like, for example, Terraria, there's nothing wrong with not watching it if you don't think you'll enjoy it, right? But also, like, for me, when it's like, oh yeah, no one is watching this, I'm probably just gonna move on. Not many people know about Brood War anymore. No, a lot of people still know Brood War. Anyone that can tell you about StarCraft knows about Brood War. It's that big of a deal. But no, I will probably shelve the Terraria playthrough. But I don't think anyone cares, though. That's completely fine. It's not like just shelving that game means I'm gonna stop playing games, right? Just means I'll play something that you and I might enjoy more. Like, for example, I could definitely see myself cracking? Opening Guild Wars 2 on this channel again. I enjoyed streaming Guild Wars 2 when I did play it. But I tried to make streams, I think, too formulaic for it, which was like a big downfall for me. Because with my brain doesn't like one thing, it's structure. My brain hates being structured. Fuck that noise. Fuck having constant plans, you know? Fuck planned content. If my brain needs to free flow. But one thing I definitely want to do in Guild Wars 2 if I get back into it is get that this rolling beetle mount, because it's just the coolest mount ever. The rolling beetle is so dope. You know what? Yeah, that looks. I really like how that looks, actually. I like how it pops out. Because it really pops out of the mountain, too. It's really lovely to look at currently. Yeah, that was my plan for today's Minecraft stream, damn. You know what? You know what? I was debating between if I even should stream today or not. I'm just gonna call it here now, because this was my plan for today. I'm gonna call it here. We're gonna see each other again tomorrow, either for Star Rail or I don't fucking know yet. And then tomorrow we can do something proper again, where my arm is hopefully a bit more relaxed, my right arm. Oh, you know what? For all I know, I could be playing Minecraft again tomorrow if I've got another plan. I won't be able to deny that option. You know what? I'm gonna go raid someone lovely, someone we all hopefully like, someone I find very sweet. We're gonna go raid this person, if they allow raids. No, okay. In that case, let's go raid. Which one are you playing? Which one are you playing? Oh, okay, we're gonna raid Hicks. We're gonna go raid Hicks. Hicks is one of our standard raid targets. Very lovely bean. Yeah. If you aren't following it and like to see more, please give a follow. There's also my Discord full of lovely, lovely beans. Let's get our raid messages in. Let's go say hello to Hicks, shall we? Thank you, everyone.